High in the Ethiopian highlands, a land of giants awaits. Towering peaks pierce the clouds. Deep valleys carve through the earth. This is Simien National Park, a place of dramatic beauty and incredible biodiversity. Erosion has sculpted the landscape over millennia. Jagged cliffs drop away to reveal plunging gorges. Waterfalls cascade down sheer rock faces. Trails wind through forests and meadows. They lead to stunning viewpoints and hidden waterfalls. The scale of the landscape is immense. Unique plants cling to the cliffs. Birds of prey soar overhead. And in the shadow of the peaks, a remarkable cast of characters roams free. Simien National Park is a national treasure of Ethiopia. Located in the northern Amhara region, it encompasses some of the country's highest mountains. The park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is recognized for its outstanding natural beauty and its importance for biodiversity. The park protects a unique Afro-alpine ecosystem. This high-altitude environment is home to many plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. Indigenous people have lived in and around the Simien Mountains for centuries. Their lives are intertwined with the rhythms of nature. They graze their livestock on the slopes and cultivate crops in the fertile valleys. Simien National Park is a place where adventure awaits and calls for quiet contemplation. The UNESCO World Heritage designation is a testament to the park's global significance. It recognizes Simien as a place of exceptional natural beauty and ecological importance. The park plays a crucial role in conserving biodiversity. It provides a sanctuary for endangered species, and it helps to protect vital watersheds. But the park faces challenges. Population growth and climate change are putting pressure on this fragile environment. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the park for future generations. These efforts involve local communities promoting sustainable tourism. The goal is to ensure that Simien National Park continues to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. Imagine a landscape sculpted over millions of years. Volcanic eruptions laid the foundation. Molten rock cooled and solidified, becoming the bedrock of the Simien Mountains. Erosion, a relentless artist, took hold. Wind and rain, ice and frost carved away at the volcanic rock. They chiseled out deep valleys, leaving behind towering peaks. The result is a dramatic topography, a testament to the power of geological forces over eons. The peaks of Simien are jagged, almost vertical, rising abruptly from the highlands. It is a landscape that inspires awe, a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display. Simien National Park is often called the Roof of Africa. It is home to Ras Dajem, the highest peak in Ethiopia, soaring to a majestic 4,550 meters. Standing atop this summit, you are literally on top of one of the African continent's highest points. The views from here are simply breathtaking. Looking out over the park, you see a panorama of jagged peaks, their summits often shrouded in mist. Deep valleys, cloaked in emerald green, bisect the landscape. The air at this altitude is thin, carrying the tang of wild herbs and the scent of pine trees. It is a landscape of stark beauty, a place of silence and solitude. While the peaks of Simien dominate the skyline, the valleys hold their own unique charm. These deep clefts in the earth are often cloaked in mist, giving them an ethereal, almost mystical quality. Waterfalls, fed by high-altitude streams, cascade down the valley walls. The valleys are a refuge for wildlife. Here, amidst the lush vegetation, you might spot Gelada baboons grazing or a rare Walia ibex. The air is alive with the sound of bird song, and colorful flowers add splashes of vibrancy. These valleys are also home to small communities of Ethiopian farmers who have lived in harmony with this environment for centuries. Their villages blend seamlessly into the landscape, their inhabitants living off the land. The most charismatic residents of Simien National Park are undoubtedly the Gelada baboons. These primates, with their distinctive flowing manes and bright red chests, are often called bleeding heart monkeys. They are a sight to behold, moving in large troops across the grassy slopes and cliffs. Unlike most baboon species, Gelada spend the majority of their time on the ground. They graze on grasses and herbs, their powerful jaws working rhythmically. They are highly social animals, living in complex groups with a strict hierarchy. Watching a troop of Geladas interact is fascinating. Their presence adds a vibrant energy to the Simien landscape. Simien National Park is also home to one of the world's rarest and most endangered canids, the Ethiopian wolf. This elusive creature, also known as the Simien fox, is a true testament to the park's conservation efforts. With its long legs, reddish coat, and distinctive black and white markings, the Ethiopian wolf is perfectly adapted to life at high altitudes. Unlike its more common cousin, the grey wolf, the Ethiopian wolf relies primarily on rodents for food. It is often seen at dawn and dusk, its keen eyesight scanning the landscape for prey. These wolves are solitary hunters, relying on their speed and agility. Seeing an Ethiopian wolf in the wild is a rare privilege. Their presence is a reminder of the fragility of life in these high-altitude ecosystems. The Gelada baboons and the Ethiopian wolves are just two examples of the incredible diversity of wildlife found in Simien National Park. This biodiversity hotspot is also home to the majestic Walia ibex, a wild goat found only in the Simien Mountains. These sure-footed creatures navigate the steep cliffs and rocky outcrops with ease. The park is also home to the klipspringer, another small antelope known for its incredible jumping ability. Bird life in Simien is equally diverse, with raptors like the lammergeier and the Vero's eagles soaring high above the peaks. The Abyssinian catbird and the colorful Abyssinian ground hornbill add to the park's avian diversity. This rich tapestry of life makes Simien National Park unique and important to conserve. The Simien Mountains hold within their embrace echoes of a rich human past. Scattered throughout the park are ancient ruins, remnants of a time when empires rose and fell. These archaeological sites whisper stories of early settlements and trade routes. One such site is the Gidia Zeben Monastery, perched on a cliff edge. This ancient monastery, dating back centuries, was a place of worship and refuge for monks. Trekking through the park, you might stumble upon ancient burial mounds, marking the final resting places of long-forgotten chiefs and warriors. These tangible links to the past add a layer of historical intrigue to the Simien experience. The human story of Simien National Park is a living narrative woven into the fabric of the present. Indigenous communities, such as the Amhara people, have called this region home for generations. Their traditional knowledge of the land is a valuable resource for conservation efforts. These communities have developed sustainable practices for grazing their livestock and cultivating crops. Visiting local villages offers a glimpse into a way of life deeply connected to the land. It's a chance to interact with the guardians of Simien and gain a deeper appreciation for the cultural tapestry of this unique ecosystem. Simien National Park stands as a powerful testament to the interconnectedness of culture and nature. The dramatic landscapes have shaped the region's biodiversity and influenced the cultural practices of its people. The resilience of these communities offers hope for the future of conservation. By supporting ecotourism initiatives, visitors can contribute to the preservation of this fragile ecosystem and its cultural heritage. Trekking through the mountains with local guides and staying in community-run lodges ensures that tourism benefits the stewards of this land. The future of Simien National Park lies in recognizing the interconnectedness of its natural and cultural treasures. Simien National Park, for all its grandeur, is not immune to challenges. Climate change casts a long shadow over these mountains. Rising temperatures threaten to disrupt the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Rainfall patterns are becoming increasingly unpredictable, leading to more frequent droughts. The glaciers that once capped the highest peaks are receding, impacting water sources. Population growth presents another challenge, leading to overgrazing and soil erosion. Forests are cleared for firewood and building materials, fragmenting habitats. Addressing these challenges requires a delicate balancing act, ensuring the needs of both people and nature are met sustainably. Despite the challenges, there is hope for Simien National Park. Conservation efforts, spearheaded by the Ethiopian Wildlife Conservation Authority, are making a difference. Community-based conservation programs are at the forefront of these efforts. Local people are being trained as park rangers, wildlife scouts, and guides. Sustainable livelihood projects are providing alternative income sources. Environmental awareness programs are teaching the importance of biodiversity and sustainable practices. The future of Simien National Park rests not only on the shoulders of conservationists and local communities, but also on the choices made by each and every one of us. As global citizens, we have a shared responsibility to protect this World Heritage Site for generations to come. Choosing to visit Simien National Park as an eco-tourist is one way to contribute. By supporting tour operators that prioritize sustainability, respecting park regulations, and minimizing our environmental footprint, we can ensure that our visit has a positive impact. Supporting organizations involved in conservation efforts through donations or volunteering is another way to make a difference. Every contribution, however small, helps to fund research, protect habitat, and empower local communities. Spreading the word about Simien National Park, sharing its beauty and its challenges with others is perhaps the most powerful action we can take. By raising awareness about the importance of conservation, we can inspire others to join the movement to protect this natural treasure for future generations. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the jagged peaks of Simien National Park, one can't help but feel a profound sense of awe. The air grows crisp and cool, carrying the scent of wild herbs and the faint echo of a Gelada baboon's call. The sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues, from fiery oranges and deep purples to the soft glow of twilight blue. It is in these quiet moments, when the day's activities fade into memory and the vastness of the landscape envelops you, that the true essence of Simien reveals itself. It is a place where time seems to stand still, where the forces of nature have shaped not just the mountains and valleys, but also the rhythm of life itself. There's an undeniable allure to Simien National Park, a call that resonates deep within the soul of those who seek adventure, solace, or a connection with something far greater than themselves. It's the call of the wild, beckoning you to explore its rugged trails, to stand in awe of its breathtaking vistas, and to witness the raw beauty of nature untouched by the relentless march of modern life. Whether you're traversing the highlands on foot, each step taking you closer to the heart of this wilderness, or observing a troop of Gelada baboons as they graze on a cliff edge, their every movement a testament to the wonders of adaptation, Simien has a way of captivating the senses and stirring the soul. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the grandeur of the landscape, where the worries of everyday life fade into insignificance against the backdrop of towering peaks and plunging valleys. Here, Surrounded by the sights and sounds of a thriving ecosystem, you'll find a renewed appreciation for the simple yet profound beauty of the natural world. Simien National Park, with its unique biodiversity and stunning landscapes, is a shared inheritance, a testament to the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. Its preservation is a responsibility for every global citizen. By supporting sustainable tourism, we contribute to local communities, empowering them to become stewards of their environment. Simien National Park stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of collective action.